Alright, here's my explanation for my variation of Las Vegas Leaper. I thought about it for a long time. How could I make the last three vanishes more impossible, more visible? And this is one of the methods I came up with. I come up with a couple methods. I'll have another video explaining the other one. Also depends on the type of magic you do. Also depends on the environment, whether you're standing or seating. So that will depend on your methods. But this one particularly uses dupes. Now you don't have to use dupes, but you'll see why I use it for this particular one, which is a lapping method. And you start off, you have 10 cards, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what you do is you have your duplicates on the top, and then you put a 3 on the bottom, which you'll see why in a minute. You have the spectator count the cards. Now, whenever they count the cards on the table, you're getting a pinky break on the top 3 cards. You can do this by spreading over casually, or you can do it by pinky count, whichever method you prefer. They count off the cards. You then take the cards back and you turn them face up, and you steal off these cards as you're scoring up. You steal off your 3 duplicate cards. Okay? You then show them, you're going to teach them how they count in casinos, and you count the first couple cards. So you say 1, 2, then you hand it to them. And the reason is so that there's no flashing. So they continue to count. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it looks like they've counted 10 cards on the table, then they've recounted to make sure they have 10. And actually you've loaded the 3 duplicate cards, which are right on the top. So what you do is you have them take the cards, put them in their pocket, or they can sit on them, however you're going to do the trick. Just have them put them in their pocket. You then are going to do force. And this is a really simple force here. All you do is bevel the deck and push the 3 over like this. You go through, you have them say stop whenever they want, and it's totally clean, and you're actually just taking that over because you have kind of like a slip force, upside down slip force. So they say stop. At that point you take that off those cards. You then square these up, and then you show that they stopped at a 3. You did the force. So you say, so we'll take 3 cards. You just count them down on the table. Set the deck off to the side. Get it out of play. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to do some really nice vanishes here. And you're going to show the cards. And then you say, I want you to remember these cards. So 7 of clubs, Queen of hearts, and 2 of hearts. And these are your 3 duplicate cards, obviously. And what you're going to do is you're going to do some really clean vanishes now. Okay, you start off, the first vanish you do is a tent vanish. Okay, and that's done like this. And I have some different variations. I do it kind of like a French drop, and then I also added a subtlety where you can see it between your fingers. You can open either these 2 or these 2. This is a subtlety of Paul Harris, but I've chose to come at her with my thumb, making it like a French drop, because this, you can take it the first time and do a conditioning process. However, when your hand comes over like this, what happens is when you go like that, you drop. So it looks like you're taking the card. You then squeeze your hands here. You can vanish it very cleanly on the table like that. Now what you do is you buckle, and you have a double here. So you can either turn over like this and do like an Elmsley push off, or like a Carmen D'Amico spread, to show the 7 of clubs has vanished. Now you come over, you do your next 10 vanish. Okay, same actions. Fingers so they can see that corner there. You pause. As soon as you close, French drop. Take the card, blow on it here with this for mixed direction. Built-in time misdirection. You then vanish this card. Now you come over and you do a double lift. And this is actually this is a triple lift. And you're going to hold the cards by the corners here. You're then going to spin it around so it does a rotation. You're then going to take the card, act like you're trying to vanish it, turn it over, show it's still there. Now you're going to do a move of Allan Ackerman, and it's called the Rollover Vanish. And I believe this is from his book, Here's My Card. But you come over, and what happens is, as soon as your hand comes into a prayer position, as soon as your hand rolls over, it's going to stop like this. So it stops, and when it stops, what happens is, I'll take away this hand, this card is going to be lapped, or these 3 cards are going to be lapped, because you just push it back with your thumb and they fall into your lap. So I'll show you what it looks like. Very, very clean. You come over, you do the triple spin lift, pretend to take the card, pretend like you rub it, show it, come over. Now your thumbs need to close here. You lap it here, all 3, as you turn your hand in the prayer position. So it should look just like you just rolled over. It's going to look like you paused, but it's going to look like you're just rolling the card like this. Very, very clean. Your hands come up way away from the lap, and then you make the vanish way up high here. Your hands completely vanish. I mean, you show your hands completely 100% empty. And you actually have the 3 duplicates in the lap, which is perfect, because then now when they count the cards, they count. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. When they count the cards, they can then turn these over and show, and they turn over the bottom 3 cards. You have them do it, and they show that the cards did in fact travel across into their pocket. So that's my finale for Las Vegas Leaper. Enjoy it. Hello, my name's Darin Martineau. How you doing, everybody? This is what I call the Surreal system. Surreal system. Surreal and illusion. Surreal system gold level, okay, is for anyone, whether you're beginner, intermediate, or advanced magician. Okay, it's over 77 video tutorials inside, and it's $97. The platinum level is going to be all of the products into one, and then every time a product is created, you will not have to pay. You will get all the exclusive videos. So join now. See you on the other side.